Well, hello everyone. Welcome to P.B.M. Vending. In this video, I'm going to do, to me, a follow-up. And if you didn't see the channel that we did before, this will be a new topic. But in the old channel, we did a 3-part series, and I called it the Great Sticker Shock Debate. Now, let me tell you how we got there. I had just started buying machines, and this is how naive I was. I thought that when you bought a machine, they would send you like a sheet of different candy stickers and throw it in the machine, and you would cut out what you wanted and put it on the machine. That's what I thought. No. So when I got my machines and I didn't have any candy stickers, I called up and I said, hey, I need some candy stickers for my machine. And they said, okay, what would you like? And I told them, and they said, okay, that'll be $3 a piece. I was like, what? $3 a piece. Now, why is that significant? All right, let's do some math. Let's say you get a triple head. All right, that's 3 stickers per machine. That's $9. And my goal is to have 100 machines before we take a break. So 100 machines times $9 is $900 just for stickers. I'm sorry, that is unacceptable. So that's what started it. Now, and I understand that if you buy a certain number, you can get a discount, and I mean, I get all that. But I was giving some thought, and I was thinking, okay, so what are my options that would cost me little or no money? So here's how my thinking went. So when I bought my candy, it comes in this, and I thought, wow, that sticker on the front looks kind of cool. Can you see that? If I could just take that off of that plastic thing, and I could tape that to the inside of my machine, that'd be pretty cool. So I tried to peel it off. It doesn't peel. So then I thought, well, I happen to know a little bit about wine, and I used to collect wine labels. So I thought, well, what if I soaked that in warm water? This should peel right off. So that's what I did. It didn't work. And after I did it, I figured out why. Because the difference between a wine bottle and these are plastic. So when plastic absorbs the glue, it absorbs the glue. Okay? Glass, it just adheres to the glass. Or the glue just adheres to the glass, so when you soak it, it pulls the glue off. On this, it doesn't. See, I tried to peel this off. Can you see that? I mean, what it did is it separated. See the white down here? This is the back of the sticker that goes against the plastic where the glue is underneath there. That's what that is. And what the water did is it separated the sticker itself, the plastic little sticker part, from the backing. So I was trying to peel that off, and that didn't work. So then I thought, okay, there's other candy that we use. Man, I love Reese's Pieces, by the way. But anyway, they come in these plastic bags, and I thought, well, that'd be easy. You just take some scissors and cut that out and staple it on there, or tape it on the thing. And I thought, well, that's got to be easy. So I got out some scissors and I started cutting on it. Wow, that was a nightmare. First off, this plastic is really hard plastic. Scissors were not designed to cut this. I got it cut out, but it was jagged. There was no smoothness to it. You can't cut direct angles, you know, and even a straight line is jagged. I wouldn't put that on a kindergarten's piece of paper. I wouldn't do that. So that didn't work. Now there is something else that might work with that I haven't tried yet. And I was thinking, what if you get a carpet cutting knife or a box cutter and then you went around that? That might work if you put a new blade and you use it one time and you're able to cut straight lines. I haven't tried that because I had another idea. Now this idea was one of my original ideas. And I thought, okay, so the candy's in the machine, and I'm checking the timer on my thing. Oh, we're good. So let's say we had peanut M&Ms. Okay, so I put the peanut M&Ms in the thing, and I still need, so I thought, well, why don't I go to the store and buy me just a little bag of peanut M&Ms. And I don't remember what it costs. Let's say, I don't know, $1.20. Okay, there's 1 3/4 ounces of candy in this, okay? And each Vend is a 1/2 ounce. So we're going to get a little over 3 Vends out of this, all right? So we're going to get 75 cents back out of this. So let's say it cost me $1.25. It's actually going to cost me 50 cents, all right? So I thought, okay, 50 cents is a lot better than $3. So I wondered how it would look. Now, you would think taping something like this on the inside of a machine would be easy peasy. It's not. I remember going down because I went around the city looking at different machines and looking at the different signage to get ideas. And one guy, I will never forget this. These were nice machines too. He took one of those little, you know, the Halloween size candies of M&Ms. Okay, they're about that big. I mean, they're really small. He took one little piece of tape on the inside of the machine and taped it to the top and taped it to the machine. Now, I don't know how long it's been there. I really didn't. I have no idea. But just because of the normal heat and the moisture in the machine, the bag was crumpled up. No, this is what you saw. Because the bag had crumpled all up. And I thought, well, he had a decent idea. He just didn't do it right. So I played with it, and my hands are not small, so to get my hands down inside of one of those machines and then simultaneously taping, all the while trying to keep it even and all of that turned out to be a nightmare. So then I got an idea, and I thought, okay, because we use this at work, double-sided tape. So then what I did is I took double-sided tape and I went side to side, top to bottom, side to side, top to bottom. Okay, so now we've got this whole thing taped, and what I did is I took it like this and I stuck it down in the machine and I taped one side and then held it, then removed this finger and taped the rest. Still not an easy feat. But I got to tell you, when I got done, it looked pretty awesome. So I thought, okay, all right. Now, I'm not sure I want to do that with all machines and all stickers, because some of the triple heads are narrower, and this bag would have to be trimmed, in which case now we have other problems. But this is a good alternative and a good thing to mix in, especially with single and double head machines. Those were great. The triple heads, not so much. Now, there was one other thing that I saw, and I didn't see these out in the market, but I saw this on a machine that, a couple of machines that I bought. Somebody had taken just a regular piece of white paper and ran it through their computer printer and printed off different names of candy. And then took that, put some tape over it, and just taped it so it just looks like it says, you know, whatever it is, Reese's or whatever. I mean, it's functional. I mean, you can tell. The problem is, in my mind, if you want your machines to stand out, they have to have a little color, they have to have a little pizzazz, they got to have a little something. And just a white bland piece of paper may be functional, but it's not going to grab a kid's attention, especially if they can't read. But if they know, if they like Reese's Pieces and they see that, they're going to know that that's Reese's Pieces, even if they can't read it, because they recognize, just like M&Ms. See, they recognize that emblem, and it'll stick out and they'll see it. So, the great sticker debate update is we are using, I did buy a bunch of these stickers, okay, and I've used them mostly on my triple heads. But I'm going to mix in with my single and double head machines the candy wrapper, because those I can get my hand down in, and the machines are wide enough to hold this piece of paper. You want to practice with this because it's a little bit of a art form to be able to get that thing down in there level and tape it all in one motion. So that is pretty much the update on the Great Sticker Shock. We are using a combination. This one's going to cost me about 50 cents a piece, and because these are normally $3 a piece, but because I bought them in bulk, I'm getting them for $2 a piece. So we're going to average $2, and the other one is going to cost me 50 cents. So figure that out over the thing. We're going to end up spending about $1, which is okay. I mean, I realize you have to spend something on them, but I just find it an irritant. And I just found out that the little stickers that say 25 cents, they give those to you. Those are fun. But I got my machine, my last machine I bought, and they didn't have any stickers. And I called him and said, hey, I didn't get any stickers. And he said, oh, okay, we'll send you some. They sent me 4 stickers. Put them in they spent more on the envelope than they did, anyway. But that's how I solved the Great Sticker Shock. If you've got any more ideas on how to put stickers in machines and save money, let me know. And by the way, would you reach down there and hit subscribe? I'm not doing this to monetize. I'm just trying to reach as many people as I can. So if you would subscribe, and that way you can share it with your friends. I just want people to share our adventure over the next couple of years as we go towards, march very slowly towards our goal of 100 machines in our candy business. Well, that's about it. We'll see you next time on our next video. This is Brian from P.B.M. Vending.